Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Sun is trying to peep out here in the south of Ireland today. Hope you're all keeping well. Um, any news for you now? You all know me by now. I smoke, so I'm not getting paid from YouTube to do these videos. I'm only doing them because I like doing them. You know, it's a hobby, and I just like doing them. And I have maybe 216 subscribers which like my videos. So why not? If not, why not? So anyway, are you all okay? How's life treating you? I hope you're in good health and we won't be sorry to see the back of the winter and get some nice sunny spells where we can all get a bit of vitamin D. Make sure you wear your sun cream, minds, but wear the words won't come out. Get your vitamin D, and then you can go outside, put on your sun cream, go outside, and soak it all up. You know. What I have today is a Temu haul. Temu time. Um, I remember a few of the things that I ordered, but as you know, when we do shopping on Temu, because of the items being small, we were not inclined to remember everything. Well, not. I'm 62, almost 63 now, and I don't remember the items. So it's like when you get the bag, it's like a surprise bag, a lucky bag, you know. And we love a lucky bag, don't we, guys? And if you that's my age, back in the day, you know, when you got a lucky bag, it just made you happy. So get yourself a nice cuppa, sit back, leave it roll out all the stress, leave it go. There's no point in worrying, it solves nothing, you know. Come to think of it now, I had my bloods done yesterday, and my bloods are being tested for everything under the sun. So that's a good thing, you know. I kept that appointment early yesterday morning. Went to the bus stop like I do. Bus never arrived. Next thing I knew, it started pouring down with rain. I had my long khaki jacket, not jacket, but long coat, padded, and the big coat, and I was blessed that I had it on me because the rain just poured down, a bit of a headache too. And it's probably the light, you know, sensitive to the light I am. But the rain poured down, no sign of the bus. Then we got notified the bus was after crashing over at Tesco. Um, then I had to get on the phone, ring a taxi, ring the doctors, tell them I was running a few minutes late and that I'll be there in a few minutes. So it all worked out in the end. I had a chat with the nurse about my bloods and had them done. So Tuesday coming, today is the 20th of February, and Tuesday on the 24th, I have to go to another city to have a CT scan done on my kidneys. So it's all glamour, isn't it, guys? When you get to a certain age, you know, when you're young, you have children and you have no time for yourself. But then when you get to an age where you want that bit of peace and enjoy life, you're plagued with something else, you know. As I say, women have all the parts of a car, you know, we're mechanical. So we have the parts of a car. But anyway, I'll take another slug of this tea. And I took a thumbnail, so I hope it turned out okay before I done the video. But anyway, to all the people that, you know, the channels that I watch, and I hope you're all well, and thanks for coming over and looking at me. And of course I've no scissors, so I'm just going to be strong. Let's see what's coming out. Let's see what this temu haul is about. What in the name of God is that pink thing? I don't remember. It probably comes to me. What is it? Oh, it's supposed to be for washing the floor. You put it on a broom. You can dust with it. That's what it is. A duster. Or it's not going to be very clean for very long with that colour now, is it? You know, I'd put it on my head if I could. I'm from another state. Thumbnail. Anyway, you know I'm joking. But yeah, it's supposed to be, I never thought I'd get this colour. But that colour is not going to stay nice and clean for long. There's another drag. And what else have I? Flowers. I got these, what are they called again? Let me see. Elegant and Beautiful Plum Blossom. You know the blossoms. I love the blossoms. But they have a good long stem in them. I'm not going to take them out. I'll just show you through the packet. Because, wait now. Wait. Suppose we'll have to. You know with these flowers now, when they come from temu, you have to fluff them out. Because, you know, they get flattened from travelling in transit, you know. But look how pretty they are. Look. And imagine all of them in a vase. I will have to check later now that I got one. Oh, I don't know how many stems are in it, but they're supposed to be good for you. They are pretty. I love flowers. I love my flowers. Is my hand shaking? Margaret, why are your hands shaking? That's pretty. Yeah, it's the thing is light, so that's why it's shaking mad. Anyway, got those. I seen these advertised, and what I want them for is cleaning the saucepans. Now these are reinforced with steel. They're cleaning cloths. So when you're cleaning your pots, to go to now. When you're cleaning your pots and that, these are so simple to use. See them guys, look. They're reinforced steel. You know, like your steel scrubbers, but you have this in a cloth. See how thick they are? Can you bunch them in the middle? No, you can't. I see some of them you can. But you know, scrub around and you'll have a lovely shiny saucepan. Or anything really. You could use them anywhere in the house. You know, you don't have to be so particular. And you will get a good while out of them. And there's what? How many is in the packet? 10. 10 in the packet. So around €1 and something, so then good value. What is that package doing open now? So you know I'm not happy about that. This is the cherry blossom as well. I got in the white. I love the white. You know when you go outside and see the cherry blossoms, the white. They're beautiful. Here we go again. Look. Big long. They have them bent, guys. Look. I got that paper. Now, but you know, as I said, you have to fluff them out and prepare them, style them your way, you know, or use some of the, you know, it's not Hessian, why am I saying Hessian? That foam, florist foam, and you could stick them down in some florist foam, spread them all out, you know, but they are just beautiful. White cherry blossom. And you know, all these will come out more, you know, when you spread them out. You give them time to expand. I bought these as well because I need some space in my kitchen. As you know, guys, my kitchen is small and I have my spices and jars up on something and they're just really taking up the counter space. So I think it was €3 for 3 something, maybe for 2 of these. And what they are is, you know, but you get the adhesive behind. So you could stick them to the inside of your press store or the outside of your press store and slot your jars into them then in here. And I went for black, you know. Being a smoker, I went for black because everything just gets ruined, you know, with smoke. But they took the ammonia out of cigarettes and tobacco about 15 years ago, so that's harmful stuff is gone out of them. But really all we're smoking is twigs, crushed up tobacco that costs us a fortune. But these are handy because now I'll have some space on my counter with 2 of those. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 is 10. It's a wonder I didn't buy more then. I probably will the next time. So 10 would fit into those. Then I was looking at something, decided I'm always unsure of when an egg boils. I like a hard boiled egg, but sometimes I will forget for how long I would have them on in the pan on the stove. So I bought this, and the way this works is the color changes. So say it says hard, medium and soft. See it there? Hard, medium and soft. I don't know if the camera's back to front in that new phone since I got it, but that color will change to white when, say, if it's soft, medium, it will change to white, and when the egg is hard, it will change to white. How adorable is that? That's cute. I love that to do with birds or wildlife. I bought also, my kitchen is, I think, yeah, my kitchen is this colour. There it came in little box. It's called the kitchen timer electronic calculator. I don't know about the calculator side, just the timer I want. So, you know, you have a little switch there, turn it on and off. So the on and off switch, and then you put There's a little magnetic, I think you can see it there, that you can put this on the fridge, or also you can stand it. It has a little thing there to stand it up, and you'll have your timer when you put your batteries in. There's a minute, a second, and a start and a stop and a reset button. So that's the colour of my kitchen. I got it to match my kitchen. I like that colour. I'd never get tired of that green. It's like an apple green, a Granny Smith. I bought these hooks again. Find them very good. For hanging pictures, hanging little bits and bobs up. They're very, very handy to have because the steel thing is on them. Why is it gone so dark? Don't tell me it's going to rain again. And yeah, great for pictures. And these are just pens. What is this now? Nothing else really happened with me lately. I had a good Valentine's weekend. I went to see my Roxy, my Jack Russell, and my other half. Yes, two of these I bought. They were €3 and something for both. They're stainless steel. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very weary of candles. And you know, when you put a candle on your coffee table, safety reasons, because I'm getting older now as well, that to stand them, these were not advertised as candle holders, but I was looking out for something that I could use as a candle holder. And this is the size of a saucer, you know, teacup and saucer. It's even a little bit bigger than that, so you can put a big candle down on them. So for less than €3, safety comes first in my house. I wanted a spoon also for when I'm stirring stews and soups and, you know, anything in the saucepans. So I wanted a good strong one. Now look at the length of this, guys. It's about 24 inches. But it's good and solid. And it's in that beautiful apple green again. I love it. And you have a little hole there where you can hang it up. Look at the length of that. So stir away at your own ease. The stew in the pot, or whatever you're making, scrambled eggs even. We had more cherry blossom. I went a bit mad with the cherry blossom, guys. Went a small bit mad, but there's no one else me. Come summertime, I come alive. So we're heading that direction. Now look at these. Look at the colours. Look. How pretty are those? We have the pink, we have the red, we have the white, and look, they're so realistic looking. Look, they're beautiful, you know. And if anything fell off, you know, in the packaging, you can always put them back on, you know. There's no problem with, because it's made of plastic. And again, big long stems into a big long vase, and you have your, you know, the look at the real cherry blossom. Beautiful. Love them. I love my flowers, you know. So I got those. Let me see. Are we getting there? Very good. I got another packet of, but I'm just wondering, did I buy them from another seller? Maybe I did. You know yourself, guys, when you have something in the basket, you forget. So I have 2 more, so I have plenty now. Well, I hoard spices, but I have 20 now. 5, 10, 15, 20, yeah. And what's this? Oh yeah, I bought a couple of these already. Now these are good quality, good and strong. Put over your door, and you'll say to yourself, well, maybe they mightn't fit over my door. You know, I bought a couple going back and they didn't fit over the door. Look for these types, the black metal. Into that now, plastic. You mind, guys, I'll clean up the mess after the video. This is what they look like. They go over the door, but you have a good space on the side, you know. But these are strong because they fit right on our doors. And you have the hooks, you see? You have the hooks to hang your items on. Very handy. They don't move once you put them in place. They do not move. So the next thing I think, yeah, are these. These screw into the wood. These are called mug hooks that you can, I can't show you, I must take some tea, excuse me. Dry them out. But then again, because of the kidney problem, I always have to have the water beside the bed. I have to do what I'm told. So these hooks are ideal for the kitchen, for wardrobes, the bedroom. If you want to hang something up on the side of your wardrobe, you just screw that in and you have a good solid hook. Now be careful with the sizes that you don't get the little ones, because you'll be, you know, fuming if you get little ones. They won't really be much good for you to hang something on, you know. You know, the little ones that you get when you're putting into curtain wire to hang a net curtain or something. Those I'm talking about, because these are, how can I describe them, how big they are? You know, the screw part in there. They're about 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches in size. I like to show things properly, you know. But if you put things right up to the camera, it always looks bigger. So you're really better off showing it the way it should be shown. So I've about 10 of those in a box, and they're going to help me out as well. I need to get this house tidy. In the spring, we all do our cleanups. If I can get some energy into me. What does this come with now? Foreign language, so it's a barcode and the writing the instructions. What it is, it's an alarm clock. That's what it is. I paid €2 for it. Now, €2 is very cheap. It's what, about 150 in sterling. This is what it looks like in the box. You can get them in different colours. So, what it says, there's an alarm clock on it. a little press. The instructions come with it as well in the box. You put 3 AA batteries, I think, into it, and then you have your little things here to set the clock and the alarm, and you have the 2 speakers here, and then this will come up dark, as you know, and then you have a little light, and snooze button on it, so that if you're in bed and you just put your hand out and want to know the time, instead of picking up your phone, because we all know if you pick up your phone, that's it, game over. You're on the internet and scrolling away, spending more money that you don't need to be spending, like me. So this is my last item. And what this is, one of the days there, I kind of got a fit of cleaning. As we say in Ireland, I got a fit of cleaning. So went after the cobwebs when I could see a bit of light coming in my window again. Went after the cobwebs. But I wasn't happy with what I was using, you know. I just wasn't happy, thingy about washing them, handling them afterwards. This is nice solid brush. Get into them cobwebs and get them down in the corners. It's also used for outside. I paid €4 something for this. It's extendable. We see now. There's it on there now. I really don't like cobwebs. Me and cobwebs don't get along, because why does that keep screwing and not locking? Now come on now, Temu. Don't be doing this. Shouldn't keep, the threads in it. Anyway, this extends and extends and extends and extends and extends. Now, look at the length of that. You can use it outdoors to get under windowsills, up at the upstairs on the outside. Get underneath the windowsills where the creepy crawlies like to hide, and get them out there. And this is very easy clean. It's hard bristle. So I'm happy with that. Oh, it still has more extending. Look. My goodness me, I think I got the tallest one they had at 220 centimeters. Yeah, that's all of it now. You couldn't go wrong just for €4. And hard bristle. Like the brush. Hard bristle. I'll be looking forward to getting those cobwebs. Well, I did do my own room, but I'll be looking forward to getting rid of those cobwebs. So that's it, guys. That's the haul. That's everything I got. I hope you enjoyed it. It's my massive haul for me, and I'm happy with what I got. But we'll have to let's check out that now. Yeah, it's not budging really. No, it's not budging. Get out those cobwebs. But anyway, I'm happy with what I bought, and I hope that you enjoyed the video, and that I forgot one more thing. I may as well show you. They're not too selfish. Now, what is this? That's the same as that other one. I must have bought two of them. This now I wouldn't mind using for the floor, you know, the colour of it. It's a good colour. And you put that over your sweeping brush and spray it with water, whatever, and off you go, clean your floors. Very, very handy. You know that you can push this over your sweeping brush, you know. I mean, it has enough room to do that. The same with the pink one. So anyway, that's it, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Take care of each other and mind your health. And as always, love from Mags here in Ireland. Okay, see you in my next one. Bye for now.